You were not born to stay broke. Let me ask you something. Have you ever looked at someone rich and thought, they're just lucky, they had connections? It's not possible for people like me. That's the poor mindset talking. And if that voice lives in your head, it will block you from every opportunity life throws at you. Let me make this clear. The biggest difference between the poor and the rich is not money, it's mindset. You can take a millionaire, strip him of everything. Within years, he'll build it back. Why? Because he's wired different. He thinks different. He moves different. Poor mindset. I can't afford it. Millionaire mindset. How can I create the value to earn it? Poor mindset. I hope it works. Millionaire mindset. I'll make it work. So ask yourself right now as you watch this, are you building excuses or are you building a future? The moment you change your mindset, you start changing your bank account, your habits, your identity. You don't need more time. You don't need more talent. You need to upgrade your thinking. Let's break it down. Why do most people stay broke? Because they're stuck in patterns like living for the weekend, blaming the system, the government, the economy, thinking money is evil or selfish, working a job they hate but never learning how to grow out of it, spending more than they earn to impress people they don't even like. But here's the harsh truth. You cannot build a rich life with a broke routine. You can't think like a victim and expect to win like a champion. You can't watch 6 hours of Netflix and complain about being broke. That's like planting weeds and expecting roses. Discipline builds wealth, not just income, wealth of mind, body, peace, freedom. Here's what you need to do. 1. Shift from consumer to creator. Poor people buy things. Millionaires create things. Every time you scroll, binge, or waste hours, someone else is making money off your attention. Start building a skill, a side hustle, a brand, something. 2. Invest in your mind. Millionaires don't watch content just to be entertained. They consume information that helps them grow. Start reading books, listening to mentors, paying for courses, going to events. What's between your ears determines what's in your bank. 3. Take risks, smart ones. Poor mindset avoids risk. Millionaire mindset studies the risk, prepares, then acts. You're never going to get rich playing it safe. Take the shot, launch the product, make the call. Here's the truth, you can't just think rich, you have to act rich. No, I don't mean flex or fake it. I mean, wake up with purpose. Plan your days like they matter, because they do. Stop wasting money on things that don't build your future. Hang around people who challenge you to level up. Your network is your net worth. Every single day, your actions are either pulling you toward poverty or prosperity. So ask yourself, is what I'm doing right now building the life I want? If the answer is no, let me leave you with this. You were not born to be average. You were not meant to struggle for scraps. You were designed for abundance, but abundance won't chase you. You have to chase change. Your mindset got you here, but it won't take you there. So from today, stop thinking small. Stop blaming others. Stop waiting for permission. You are one mindset shift away from a whole new life. Say it with me right now. I will think different. I will act different. I will live different. And when you do, the world won't recognize you because the old you will be gone, replaced by the millionaire you were always meant to become. Let's get one thing clear. Millionaires are not motivated, they're disciplined. Poor mindset, I don't feel like doing it today. Millionaire mindset, I'll do it anyway. You think the winners wake up hyped every day? No. They wake up and decide to show up anyway. Motivation is a mood. Discipline is a lifestyle. Every single day, you're either training your mind to push through or training it to make excuses. So which one are you building today? Want to know the biggest difference between a poor and a rich mindset? Time. Poor mindset says, I've got time. I'll do it later. Millionaire mindset says, time is my most valuable asset. I can't afford to waste it. You scroll for 3 hours a day, that's 21 hours a week. That's almost 1,100 hours a year. What if you use that time to build a new skill, launch a business, learn about investing, connect with high-value people, Time doesn't come back. The clock is always ticking. Millionaires respect time like it's more valuable than money, because it is. People with a poor mindset run from discomfort. They avoid hard conversations. They avoid challenges. They avoid failure. But here's the truth. The thing you're running from is the very thing that will make you rich. Millionaires lean into the hard. They learn from losses. They grow through failure. They keep going when others quit. The poor mindset says, "This is hard, I'll stop." The millionaire mindset says, "This is hard, so it must be worth it." Poor mindset wants results in 30 days. Millionaires, they're thinking in decades. They know building wealth isn't fast. It's not sexy. It's not always Instagram worthy. But every book they read, every habit they build, every dollar they invest is a brick in the empire. Poor mindset chases the lottery. Millionaire mindset builds the legacy. So stop looking for overnight success. Start building what will outlive you. Here's the most important truth. You don't need to be born rich. You don't need a fancy degree. You don't need a perfect background. What you need is already inside you. Hunger. One day, you're going to look back at this very moment and smile. Because this was the day everything changed. Not because money suddenly appeared, not because someone handed you success, but because you made a decision to stop living with the mindset that keeps you small, a decision to rise, to think bigger, to act smarter, to outwork your excuses. You don't need $1 million to feel like a millionaire. You need a millionaire mindset, and that starts with you. So repeat after me. I am not broke, I am becoming. I am not stuck, I am rising. I am not lost, I am building. You are one shift away from the life you've always wanted. And when you make that shift, the world will feel it. Your family will see it, and your future self will thank you. Because you didn't just wish for change, you chose. Let me be blunt, nobody's coming to save you. Not the government, not your boss, not some overnight miracle. If you stay stuck in a poor mindset, you'll stay stuck in a poor life. But if you decide right now to shift your thoughts, to shift your circle, to shift your grind, you will shift your entire reality. From broke to building, from doubting to doing, from surviving to thriving. And no, it won't be easy, but guess what? Nothing legendary ever is. So here's your challenge. Burn the excuses. Kill the fear, silence the doubt, and build like your future depends on it. Because it does. You don't need permission, you need a decision. Shift your mindset or stay where you are, the choice is yours. Someday your children, or your younger siblings, or someone you've never met will look at your story and say, because they changed their mindset, my life is better today. This isn't just about making money. This is about breaking generational patterns. This is about reprogramming your future. This is about turning pain into power and struggle into strength. You have a choice. You can keep repeating what's always been done, or you can be the one who redefines what's possible. You're not just shifting your mindset for you. You're doing it for everyone who will come after you. Let them say, that was the one who broke the cycle. That was the one who chose growth over excuses. That was the one who turned mindset into millions. Be that one. Let me leave you with this truth. Your bank account is a reflection, not of your potential, but of your mindset. And your mindset, that's something you control every single day. The way you talk to yourself, the way you handle pain, the way you use time, the way you treat growth. Millionaires are not born. They are built from the inside out, not in a single moment, but through thousands of quiet, lonely, disciplined ones. So shift your focus, shift your habits, shift your belief, because once your mind makes the shift, your life has no choice but to follow. Shift your mindset, build your empire, start now. Listen closely. Right now, in this moment, you have two choices. You walk away and do nothing, and your life stays exactly the same. Or you draw a line in the sand and say, from today, I move different. From today, I think different. From today, I choose the mindset that builds. Poor mindset says, I'll try one day. Millionaire mindset says, I'll start today. Because action beats fear, discipline beats doubt, and belief beats everything. So here's your moment, not tomorrow, not next week, now. Shift your mindset, change your game, and never look back.